Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, doing live free tarot reads for anyone that has questions. You can send in your questions and I will try to get them in the order that they are received. I try my best. Sometimes I get a little bit behind, but you know, I do my best. Hi. Who am I? Am I incarnated angel or a light worker? Was that it? Or a light worker? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna first ask the angel cards. Let's see. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. I'm thinking that you're an angel reincarnated. Let's ask the cards. So you only got a 33% chance that you're an earth angel, or if you're reincarnated, if you were reincarnated. I think with that message that you may be a light worker. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because that message made me think that you were a reincarnated angel. Let's see. Reincarnated, a light worker. Okay, let's see. Are we a light worker? 70% chance, yes, you are a light worker. So that's pretty interesting. I would have thought that you were reincarnated from another life. I mean, you probably still could be, but it looks like you're here to be a light worker. Quan. Oh, I've been good. You? CP, what are Brian's current feelings for me? What are Brian's current feelings? He's got some kind of a disaster happening around him. I don't know what, but the Tower is here, which means he's dealing with some kind of crap. You've got the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration. It's generally he feels good about you, and the Fool, which is spontaneity. It could be something happens between you and him out of the blue, unexpected trip, unexpected date, something of that nature. And also here, he's worried about something. So the Nine of Swords indicates worry. It could have something to do with the disaster that showed up. I don't think it really has to do with you, but the way he feels about you, generally speaking, is good. He holds you in high regard. He thinks that you're fun and spontaneous. And there's a celebration happening. So that's a good thing. Justin, what are Sue's intentions towards me? Okay. What are the intentions? What are the intentions? The Fool is in reverse. Okay, so the first card here is the Fool in reverse, which indicates somebody is acting without thinking. I don't know if it's you or the other party, but somebody here makes a decision that is done without thinking, and it's something that they could end up regretting. The Hanged Man is also in reverse, which indicates moving forward. So I don't know if somebody makes a rash decision, moves in a certain direction, and then they regret it later on, but that's sort of what this is saying. The Ten of Wands, this person is feeling a little bit burdened or weighed down by something. And then you have the Hierophant here. So even though whatever's going on, there's a struggle, there's still kind of a spiritual connection between you and this person. And the High Priestess shows up, which means that you should listen to your intuition. This indicates that you have a good idea as to what's going on and that you should listen to it. I don't know if this person is going to do something that they regret later on. That could be very possible. Marie, will I train in-house? I don't know what that word is. Will I train in-house again is what I'm going to ask. Will I train in-house again? I don't know what that word means or how to pronounce it. Here, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh yeah, especially if it's something that you want to happen. You have a 70% chance, yes, you have the 9 of Cups, which is a wish. So if this is a training that you want to do, it's definitely going to happen. That's what the cards are suggesting. Malapale, does the twin flame feel this? Does the Gemini feel the same way? Okay. Well, you know what? From my understanding of what goes on with twin flames is one person is the runner and one person is the chaser. So if this is someone who you found has been running away from you, I'm going to say that he doesn't feel the same. He's running away from his feelings because he doesn't know how to deal with them. If you're the runner, then I would say that he does know the feelings. But I'm going to ask the cards anyway. So you got 1 ace, which is a 33% chance, yes, that he does know that he's your twin flame. You have the 3 of Cups, which indicates a celebration. So I'm thinking here, even though if he's the runner, I don't believe that he knows. The cards are suggesting that he does. Okay, I see. Jill, thank you for that super chat. Okay, let me ask. Does Byron have romantic feelings for me, or are we always just going to be friends? Okay. Are there romantic feelings between Byron and Jill? Okay, I think so. You only got 1 ace, which is 33% chance, but you have the star, which is a wish. So this reading indicates that there are romantic feelings here and that the relationship will move forward. The only thing that can be a little bit questionable is this. Now, this is the upright, it's betrayal. In reverse, it's getting over betrayal. So I don't know if he went through something recently that was like he felt like he was betrayed by somebody, or he got over some sort of a heartbreak. That could be what's holding him back. But with the star card and the Ace of Cups showing up, it's like romantic feelings and a new offering of love coming in. So I'm thinking that there is much more to this relationship than just a basic friendship. That's my thoughts. I don't know. Does he know how you feel about him? Maybe he doesn't. His ex-wife hurt him terribly years ago. That's it. That's it. Yeah, sometimes people carry around that heartbreak forever. And I mean, I kind of get it because, I mean, we hold on to our wounds. I mean, I could talk about things that happened to me 20 years ago and it's like, let it go already. But, you know, it's deeply embedded in us. So I get it. I don't think that that's going to hold him back though, because it was in reverse. So even though it's something that might be holding him up, it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be forever. Where was I? Quan, does my spirit guide have something to tell me? Okay. The 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So I don't, know if that resonates with you, but this is what I pulled with the tarot cards. The Page of Pentacles would be an earth sign, and it's generally somebody that's young, say under 30 or 35. Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo could be you. It could be somebody around you. There's also some bickering and squabbling that's coming to an end. So this is going to be ending soon if you've been fighting with somebody. And then there's another Pentacles. So this could be an older earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. If you fall into either of those categories, one of them could be you. And if you've been fighting with this person, the bickering and the fighting is going to come to an end. I hate fighting. I'm so not a fighter. SS, what will B's next move be towards me? Oh my God. Something went flying. What was it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. This relationship right now looks like it's a little bit sexual. I don't know if it's moved into like a friends with benefits kind of thing, which is fine. But it does show that there is hope here for balance, because this is the Three of Pentacles, would be a relationship that works well together. The Strength card is here, which means that he sees you as a strong person. The Happiness card is in reverse, which even when this card shows up, it's a good thing, even if it's in reverse. But it looks like there may be a delay in the happiness or in the romantic relationship, if that's what you're looking for. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means it's not happening right now. But the Devil showed up, which kind of indicates to me that there is a sexual relationship here, or there will be a sexual relationship, but it has not turned into a full-blown romantic love relationship yet as of this point. But I wouldn't worry so much about it. I would ride it out and see what happens, because sometimes you got to go through that. The last card is the Queen of Wands. So the Wands would be a fire sign. If one of you is a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. And the Strength card is a Leo too. So I don't know if a Leo is around this situation. But there's a fire sign here, and it's indicating a sexual relationship right now, but that there is potential for it to turn into something more. Yeah, the next move I think is going to be sexual. Arabian Princess, does Kay want me long term? All right. How's Kay feeling about a long-term relationship? Definitely. 2 aces, 70% chance. The Victory card, the Six of Wands, definitely thinking that there's long-term potential here in this relationship. Justin, are me and Omar going to have a good long-lasting relationship? Okay, let's see. Justin and Omar are going to have a good, long-lasting, satisfying relationship. Definitely, you got two aces and you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords could be that this comes in very fast. It happens really fast. And the two aces would be a 70% chance. So it could be like out of the blue, all of a sudden, you guys fall into like a long-term, long-lasting relationship. Like, you ever see people that happens? It's like they meet and 3 days later, like everything fell into place, like they've known each other for 10 years. That kind of potential is here when these cards show up. Good luck. Malapale, will I have another relationship before reuniting with the Gemini, or will he be my next one? Okay. Is there another relationship coming in before the Gemini? No, I don't think so. So you have the Ace of Swords here, which is one ace, which would be a 33% chance. But then this is what's going on. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse, which is not a happy home. So it's not settling into a new engagement or a new celebration or anything like that. So I'm thinking here you're going to wait for this guy to return because of the Six of Cups. Not that I'm saying you're sitting around and waiting, but the Six of Cups is going back to somebody from your past or somebody from your past showing up. So I think it's going to be all about the Gemini. This guy tears down the place when he tries to get under the chair. I just don't want him to get crushed back there. I mean, he's 90 pounds. He's got to sit underneath the seat. I know he's such a love bug, this guy. Dylan, where are you going? Elizabeth, will Costas change his player ways for me? Oh, Dylan, now what you do? God, it's destroying the place. Yes, and quickly. 70% chance, two aces, and the Chariot indicates that this is somebody that changes fast or moves forward fast. So here's my advice. When anyone is displaying behavior that you don't like, the best thing to do is to not focus on it. And I know it's really hard because you have it in the back of your mind. You know, like if somebody says to you, I don't want a relationship, you know, then it's really easy to turn around. Like when your friend says, oh, how's Joe doing? And then you're going to be like, well, he doesn't want a relationship. And I don't know where it's going. He doesn't want a relationship. It's really easy to focus on that because that's what you've been told. But the truth of the matter is that people change every day. Things change, people change, circumstances change. So focus on seeing him as the person that you want him to be, capable of having a relationship and capable of not being a player, because sooner or later, people get tired of that. You know what? Even, I mean, like even George Clooney, wasn't he known as being a big, huge player? And then, I don't know, he turned 50 and he got married and he had kids. Like, sooner or later, that's just, it loses its thrill. So it's very capable and very possible that this guy changes. Focus on what you want and not what you don't like. And we do it. Like, this is us as humans. Well, you know, I wish I was thinner. I wish I was richer. I wish I had more time off. It's easy to focus on what you don't like. It's much harder to focus on what we do like. So try to focus on what you want from this person because you can make it happen. Definitely. It's definitely possible. Justin, what will come between Marco and Jim? What will come between Marco and Jim? coming between Marco and Jim? Weakness. Somebody here is weak. Now, I don't know if that means if they're in a like a romantic relationship. I don't know if weakness is somebody cheats, somebody gives in. The Nine of Cups shows up, which is the Wish card. The Knight of Wands, a fire sign, could enter the picture. An indecision. This person can't make a decision. And then feeling like you put a lot of time in and not getting anywhere. So my thoughts here is that somebody else is going to enter the picture. It's going to be a lack of strength. And this person may have a wish to move forward with the new party. Can't make a decision and may have a relationship with two people. And then the other person may be feeling like they put in a lot of, a lot of time and effort and didn't get the payback that they deserved. Could be a third party that tears the two of them apart. Bows and bubbles. What do you see coming into my love life? All right, what's coming in for bows and bubbles? Whoa, you got happiness coming up. Okay. So a Cancer could show up because you have the Chariot, or it could be that the relationship moves forward very fast. The High Priestess indicates that you have a very strong intuition and that you should listen to your intuition. The Page of Wands, if you guys are under 30 or 35, could be either you or the new person that shows up, which would be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. The Sun in the middle of the spread indicates great happiness is coming to you. The Two of Pentacles indicates a lot of balance. So it would be a relationship and a time in your life where everything is well balanced. So it's not like you spend your whole life at work and you have no play, or vice versa. Everything is balanced. And the Chariot, if it's not a Cancer that shows up, it's just suggesting that the relationship moves forward rather quickly. Oh, lost my spot here. That was bows and bubbles. Okay. Oh, Davina. How is he feeling after the fight? Did his feelings increase for me or lessen? Okay. How is he feeling after the fight? Judgment. Okay. I don't think his feelings decreased. So the Judgment card is, it could be karma or it could be a new beginning. So maybe you got your point across. There's also a celebration here with the Three of Cups and the Empress, which is all things that have to do with Venus. Beauty, love, abundance, fertility, birth of a child. So I think that this person, at the very least, his feelings did not decrease for you. He may even be seeing things more from your side now. So my advice would be to give it a couple of days, let it sink in, and let's see what, what transpires from that. Alba, I want to know if I would be a good writer and make money out of writing books. Okay. Is there a future in writing for Alba? You got a 90% chance. Yes, you will be very successful at writing books. Good luck. Oh, Spiritual J, thank you for that super chat. If you have a question, you can send it in and I'll answer yours next. I always let the super chats go first because this is a free service, and if you're offering a tip, I appreciate it and I don't want you to have to wait. I didn't see you earlier, like if you've already asked one, if you could just repost it, I'll answer it right away. CP, when Brian saw S in my Instagram, what story, Instagram story, what did he feel? Was he jealous? Okay. Was Brian jealous? 6, 12, 13. So I didn't get any aces, which indicates I don't have a percentage here as to how jealous he was. But the first card is the Tower, which indicates some kind of a disaster. So either it upset him, he took it out on somebody else, or it upset him and he took it out on you. I don't know, something here. This is a disaster. It wasn't something that was nice, that he didn't like it. The Empress here is femininity, creativity, something of that nature. It could be abundance, fertility, birth of a child, conception of a child. And then the last card is the Two of Cups in reverse, which indicates a breakup. So I'm not sure if he saw this and he got upset by it and now he's pulling back. I'm not sure what went on Instagram, but the Two of Cups usually indicates a breakup of some type, or at least an argument. And with the Tower, there's usually some kind of a disaster looming. So I don't know if he's taken it out on you or if he's mentioned it to you. Spiritual J, let me get to you first, and then MV, I'll do yours next. Thank you. Is Gemini my secret admirer at work? Is the Gemini my secret admirer? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 2 aces, and you have the Five of Swords in reverse. If you've been arguing with this person or fighting with this person, that's going to come to an end. The 2 aces indicates a 70% chance that yes, this person is your secret admirer. So I don't know if you feel the same about this person, but I think that this person is your secret admirer. Okay. MV, is Zach the Gemini going to come through? Is he in his head about anything? He's in a relationship, but not with me, and I'd like it to be me. Okay. So let's see. A lot of people asking about Geminis today. Is the Gemini stepping up and coming through on anything? Yes. 70% chance, yes. And then you have this card, which indicates that this could be somebody that moves fast. So it could be very frustrating, and then all of a sudden the tide changes. Air signs usually tend to get caught up in their head a lot, overthink things, rethink things. I'm going to see. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards to see. What's this guy thinking about? What's he thinking about? Okay, the first card, I don't know who betrayed him, but he feels betrayed. It looks like he's starting to get over that, but this still indicates a betrayal. He also feels like he doesn't have any choices, so I don't know why he's feeling that way. I don't know if he knows about you or like if he knows how you feel, but he's kind of feeling like he doesn't have any choices. Feeling a little bit stuck and not moving forward. The Two of Swords in reverse indicates that he has not made a decision yet. So I think you're right. I think he is caught up in his head overthinking things. But the cards suggest he's going to come out of that, and he could come out of it relatively quick. The Chariot is either somebody moving forward really fast, or it could be a Cancer. I don't know if he's a Gemini close to the Cancer cusp. even still, that's not Cancer enough. I would think it would be indicating the relationship moving forward fast, unless you're a Cancer, and then it could just be showing that, yes, he's going to move forward. This is what we're talking about. Or this is who we're talking about. Don't give up hope yet. I know it can be very frustrating, especially with these people that overthink things. I have 7 planets in air signs, so I get to overthink shit too. I get it. Thank you guys, those people that super chatted. I really appreciate that. And let me see where I was. Phantom, may I have a reading on if any new love is coming my way in the near future? Gemini. We're either talking about Geminis or the people are Geminis. It's hysterical. I'm a Gemini rising. Got a new person coming in for this Gemini. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. You got a 70% chance with the 2 aces, right? But then you got the Lovers, which is a Gemini, which could be you, or it could just be telling you that a soulmate relationship is coming in. So hang on, don't worry, it's coming. I love that. I love when it shows up like that, clear like that. Mindy, what do the cards have to say about my love life? Will I be in a relationship anytime soon? Okay, what's going on for Mindy when it comes to love? Chariot. Either a Cancer is showing up or somebody's going to enter really quickly and your love life is going to move forward fast. That card's a fast mover. King of Wands, you have a fire sign here, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse indicates that, well, if it was upright, it would feel like I've worked really hard and I got nowhere. In reverse, it's coming out of feeling that way. So you may meet this person and now all of a sudden you feel like karma is coming back and you're getting what you deserve. Justice indicates that you will get what you deserve. Justice will be served. This also could be a Libra. And the last card is rest and relaxation. So maybe once you meet this person and things take off, which they should take off quickly, you may start to feel yourself relax. I'm going to pull a playing card because I want to see if we can get some timing on this. What's the timing for Mindy's new relationship? 7 of clubs. The clubs can be before the end of this summer, which is September 21st. 7 could be the 7th of any month, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or the month of July. The end of the summer, it's coming up quick. You might get lucky and meet this person by then or around that time. Good luck. I love to see things come into fruition. MV, what is Zach the Gemini thinking of me? All right, let's see. What's Zach thinking of the Scorpio? Haha, the Empress. Okay, so this is what you have. I don't really care who he's with right now or what's going on. The Empress indicates that he thinks of you as like, this is like a Greek goddess, okay? It's Venus. It's abundance, creativity, birth, rebirth, anything creative, anything that has to do with Venus, money, abundance, that kind of stuff. There's a new offering of love coming in, and the Magician, which is magic. Anything here can happen. Set your mind to it and you can make anything out of this relationship. So I don't really care who he's with right now. I think it just might be for this 5 minutes, and I think it may blow over. This person sees you in a very high light and holds you in high regard, and that's what's important. The Empress is a really good sign. And then you got the new offering of love and the Magician. Dylan. He's underneath my chair, and he also took down half the curtain. That's okay. I'll fix it later. Lash out. What messages does Spirit have for me? All right. What does Spirit have to say for lash out? The Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. That's a perfect one. Good. That's a good message. Ronnie, will I be successful in reading my angel cards? Will I be successful in reading my angel cards? Definitely. 2 aces is 70% chance, and then this card indicates balance. So this can indicate your whole life is balanced, not just, you know, having to do with your readings. But 70% chance you're going to be very successful. So I would say stick with it. Don't give up. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. That's the whole trick to being successful with anything. Don't give up and just keep doing it. That's my opinion. But according to the cards, yes, you are going to be successful. Charlie. Charlie wants a reading on love. Okay, what's going on for Charlie? Somebody's coming in out of the blue. Page of Swords. It could be an air sign because it's swords, Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, or this just could be telling us that somebody is coming in out of the blue. And the Sun card is going to make you very happy. When the Sun card shows up, it's happiness. It's like one of the best cards in the deck that you can get. The last card is the Two of Wands. You're prepared. You're ready. You're going to meet this person, and there's not going to be any fear. You're just going to go for it. Or if you're already with somebody, the relationship goes to the next level. Good luck. It's looking good. It's definitely looking good. Where was I? Oh, Charlie. Okay. Haley, who will I be surrounded this coming fall? Will I finally be stable? Who will I be surrounded this coming fall? Okay, will I finally be stable? Okay. You've got 2 aces, which is a 70% chance, yes, you're going to be stable. Now, the Four of Wands is in reverse, which indicates, like upright, it would be the happy home. In reverse, it's not so much. So I'm thinking that either it's going to take longer than the fall for you to find this stability, or it may not, things may not fall into place right away, but you have a 70% chance they're going to fall into place. Sometimes the timing may be a little off here. Now let's see who you're going to be surrounded by. Who will be surrounding you? And then I'm going to pull an angel card. See if we can get anything from the angels. Somebody from your past. Six of Cups indicates somebody from your past shows up, and that person either comes in out of the blue or they're an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Let's pull a playing card. I mean, an angel card. Release, Archangel Azrael. At the end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation, it's time to move on. So this card kind of sounds like what you're doing. Come this fall, you're moving on. It may be a little rough in the beginning. Don't lose hope because you're going to get your wish. Stability is coming. Maybe it doesn't take until Christmas, but it's coming. It's coming. I know it sucks when you feel unstable. Trust me, I definitely know. Elham, would you please tell me how and when he will come back to me? Okay. When is he coming back? Well, first I'm going to ask, how is he coming back? He's coming back like a bolt of lightning. But he's coming out of, all right, upright like this would be he's holding himself back. He's letting go of that. So he's getting ready to make the move. The King of Swords shows up here. So I don't know if one of you is an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Now let's see, when is this going to happen? When is this happening? The King of Clubs. December would be the month, but the clubs could be before the end of the summer. The 12th of any month, 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 months from now. The end of the summer seems kind of soon to me, but I think that the month of December could have something to it. Katrina, was the girl in the hallway yesterday surveying me? Like stalking? Freaking stalkers. Was the girl in the hallway stalking? Yes, you got 3 aces. That person was scoping you out. I don't know for what reason, but if your intuition told you that, you're onto something. That's weird. Charlie, what's coming up in my career in the near future? All right, Charlie, let's see. What's coming up for Charlie in the near future? Don't hold yourself back. Do not hold yourself back. Okay, this is what it's showing. Restrictions, self-bound restrictions. It's holding yourself back. You have the 10 of Pentacles here, which indicates that there is money coming into you, and this could be money that you did not work for. An inheritance, a winning, a bonus, something of that nature. Doesn't mean, so this is not necessarily money that you worked and earned at an hourly rate. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse, starting to feel like your benefits are paying off, like you put in all this work and you're starting to see the benefits of it. There's a decision that is going to be needed to be made, and you have the Page of Pentacles here, which could be a new business opportunity coming up. Do not hold yourself back. That's the biggest thing. So when that card shows up, it indicates that it's nothing anyone else is doing. It's you holding yourself back, if it's out of fear or whatever the situation is. But there is a definite promise here of new things and much more money to be made or brought in. Thank you. Happiness is key. If you have a question, send it in. I always do the super chats first. Thank you. Uh, and if I skip a super chat, and please email me and I will answer it the first question the next time I go live. I don't want to miss any of them. And sometimes it's hard to keep track scrolling through this thing. Emna, what does Spirit want to tell me? Okay, let's see. What Spirit got to tell Emna? Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Good luck. You planted your seeds. Just let them grow. Whatever it is. Haley, what does the Aquarius think of me? Here's the Aquarius showing up. Okay, so the first card you have here is the Ten of Pentacles, which normally would mean a lot of money coming in from an unknown source, maybe money that you didn't earn. But being that this is a question about a relationship, I would kind of see that more as the Ten of Cups, which would mean happiness. You also have the Page of Cups here. I don't know if you're a water sign, which would be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or this just could be indicating that you guys are young. I would say younger than 35. And this can also be either a creative project that you work on with the Aquarius, or this could be an offering of love coming in. The Queen of Swords, an air sign, probably the Aquarius. The Knight of Cups is somebody comes in as the knight in shining armor, and the Star card is a wish, but it's also the Aquarius card. So I think that the Aquarius definitely thinks that you're something. Definitely thinks that you're something special. Dazzle, thank you. What does Stormy want to tell me concerning love? Okay, let's see. What's Stormy thinking about Dazzle? Okay, this person is holding themselves back. Self-imposed restrictions. This is not stepping forward, maybe out of fear or because of a past heart. Happiness. Okay, I'll get you right after I finish this one. And then the Eight of Cups is walking away from something. So either this person just recently left a situation, or they're leaving a situation, something that wasn't working from them. Oh, thank you. Something that wasn't working for them, they left. The Queen of Wands, if one of you is a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, this is just indicating that we're talking about you. Now you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. So there's a celebration here. I don't know, this person may come to you and say, hey, listen, I just left so-and-so, I wasn't happy. It might take them a minute to do it because they're holding themselves back, or they could be holding themselves back in the beginning and they haven't let the relationship go yet, but there's an ending coming with the Eight of Cups, definitely. The last card is the Hermit card, which is either this person is going to pull back away from you for a minute, or there's a Virgo around this situation. If you're a Virgo, the other person's a Virgo, or the person that they're leaving is a Virgo. But I think that this person is going to come to you and tell you that they just left somebody. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be they left their job. Usually the Eight of Cups indicates leaving a relationship, though. And then you may find that this person may have some other intentions. You know, maybe to be with you or to explore some other options. But like I said, if it doesn't happen tomorrow, don't worry, just give it some time. All right, let me see what the other question was. Happiness. The guy I was interested in contacted me briefly but disappeared. And he thought I was seeing someone else. Do you see him contacting me again, or opening up? Okay, let's see. Is this guy coming back, calling, texting, reaching out in any way? You only got one ace, which is a 33% chance. However, you have the Page of Swords, which means it can be something that happens out of the blue. The first card was the Four of Pentacles, which indicates stability. So I don't know if you're going to hear from him out of the blue, the relationship becomes a little bit more stable, and then there's your offering of love. My advice to anybody that is waiting to hear from somebody, I always suggest reaching out when you feel confident, because if you reach out, you cut the time. There's no more waiting. Waiting makes more waiting. Hurting, more hurting. You know, whatever we're stuck in is going to create more of that. So if you can find it, you know, in yourself to reach out to him, that would be my suggestion. And only to do it when you're feeling super confident. If you're not feeling confident, hold off. And not when you're questioning it. So if you're at that moment where you're like, should I call? Should I not? Don't do it. Wait until you feel confident. Think of it like this. If you were going to reach out to me, you wouldn't think twice about it, right? You would just dial the number and call me. Well, think about that with this person. If you're interested in somebody, like we always have like this nervousness about it. There's nothing to be nervous about. You just take a deep breath. You're confident. He wants to hear from you, and you just send it out there. But see, that's the thing. That's what we always have. We always have that. I hope he doesn't reject me. I hope he doesn't ignore me. I hope that he answers me back. We wanted, like, imagine if you reached out to me and I didn't answer you, right? You wouldn't think anything of it. I mean, my brother has his phone in his hand like 24/7. Sometimes I text him and he doesn't answer me back. And I'm like, I know that he has the phone in his hand. Why isn't he answering me back? But I don't take it to heart because it's my brother. It's not somebody I have feelings for. So if you try to put yourself in the mindset of there's nothing wrong, I'm just going to reach out, he'll get back to me when he gets back to me, then I feel like you put yourself in a much better place, a better headset to do it. Don't do it when you're not ready. Do it when you're ready. There's nothing wrong. Just send the message to cut the time down. This way you don't have to wait. Eventually, I do think this person is going to reach out to you. But who wants to sit around and wait for that? It's so frustrating. And waiting creates more waiting. So that would be my suggestion to anybody waiting on anything. It doesn't have to be, you know, a love interest. It can be anyone. A friendship, someone you had a falling out with, a relative, a job, anything. Nikita, thank you so much. Did you already send in a question? If you did, if you could just copy it and send it again, I'll answer it next. Just in case I can't find it. I don't want to keep you waiting. And I know sometimes I get like a windbag and I talk too much. But I've been through a lot of the same shit here, and I just want to share my experiences because if it can help, you know, I mean, we're here to help one another. That's it. If we're not helping each other, then what good are we? Haley. Okay, I did Haley's. SS, I'm away from the office. Will he or does he miss me? Okay, SS. Is SS being missed now that she's out of the office? Okay, I'm only getting one ace, which is a 33% chance that this person is missing you. However, the Hanged Man is here, which means that this person could be stuck in something, and that's why he's not like spending a lot of time thinking about you. I don't know if it's a work-related thing or a personal thing, but the Hanged Man indicates feeling stuck or obsessing about something. It could be something work-related if you two work together. It might not have anything to do with another person, but it's only showing 33% chance that he's actively missing you. I don't know how long have you been gone. Maybe it just hasn't, it could be increasing. Like if we ask the question tomorrow or the day after, it may go up to 70% chance. Nikita. A reading on love and career, please. I'm a Capricorn. Sorry, I forgot to put my message. That's okay. A reading on love. Okay, what's going on for Nikita? Love. Nikita, love. Okay, there's a Cancer here, so I don't know if you're involved with a Cancer or one's going to show up. The moon in reverse can indicate that a secret has been revealed or will be revealed. The Four of Cups indicates there is an offering of love and you're just not seeing it. So I don't know if there's somebody around you that's super interested in you. And Clementine, I don't think I skipped you. I just think I'm really way behind. But I'm going to go back. I'm answering a super chat right now. So maybe somebody is around you and you don't realize that they have a, a crush or an interest in you. The Seven of Pentacles indicates that somebody feels like they've worked really hard and they're not seeing benefits. So this might be this person. I bet you that there's somebody around you, and I'm wondering if the person is a Cancer, because this is the Cancer card. If it's not a Cancer, it's a relationship that takes off quickly. The last card here is the Page of Wands. Pages are usually younger people. If you guys are 35 or 30 or younger, this could be you, and it could be also a fire sign that shows up, which would be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Let me check what's going on with your career. If you guys are older than 35, I would say that that could be one of your kids or a younger relative around either one of the parties, you or the other person. What's going on career-wise? Okay, so the first card you have here is the Ace of Cups, which would be a new opportunity in love. I'm asking this question as a career question, so I'm kind of looking at this more of like a new beginning or a new opportunity when it comes to work or career. The Fool card here is spontaneity, so somebody may out of the blue offer you a job, a position, or a promotion. The Two of Pentacles indicates that your life falls back into balance. So if you've been spending all your time working, you're going to have equal time play and work, or vice versa. If you don't have a job, you're going to find one, and your life is going to be much more balanced. On top of that, the Ten of Pentacles is here, which indicates money comes in. It could be a large sum of money that comes in fast, or it could be small amounts of money that come in over time. But this can be, often it is money that we did not work for. So it could be a bonus, inheritance, a winning. I don't know, if you won the lotto and you got like yearly installments of X amount of dollars, that's typical of like a 10 of Pentacles kind of thing. Or it could be an increase in your wages. So if you were, say, making $20 an hour, you could be making $22 an hour. At the end of the day, it's not that much money, but at the end of the year, it's added up. Last card here is the Star card, which is an Aquarius, or it's a wish comes true. This is a good omen when it comes to business and career, that a wish comes true, or you get what you want, or things move forward for you. It's a positive omen. I don't know what you do for a living, but it looks like there's going to be either an increase in money or opportunity coming up shortly. Oh, MV, I see you made another super chat. Did you have another question, or is there one up there and I just haven't gotten to it because I think I'm really far behind? If you have another question, just send it and then I'll answer that next, because I don't want to keep you waiting. Yeah, I'm really far behind. Shayavish, is Justin a soulmate or a destined person that's supposed to come in soon? Okay, is Justin a soulmate? Three aces. You got a soulmate here. Soulmate, definitely. It's a 99% chance. CP, is Brian seeing someone else? %33 chance with one ace. The world is here, which usually indicates a yes, but you only have a 33% chance with the ace. There's also some arguing and bickering happening here. I don't know if it's between you or somebody else. I would say that I don't know that he's seeing somebody else, but there may be some talking going on because the world showed up. If 33% chance and the world didn't show up, I would say no. Ram Cure Queenie. Why did Charlie ghost me last year? I never knew why. I hate when people do that. I think that that's like the rudest thing in the world. So rude. Why did Charlie ghost? Well, the moon here is in reverse, which indicates there's a secret. He's got a secret. Now, the Knight of Wands, Swords indicates either you're going to hear from him, you're going to hear about him, or somebody's going to tell you something out of the blue. Now, the Three of Cups in reverse can indicate that there was a third party that entered the picture, and maybe he didn't know what to say about it. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse indicates that that relationship didn't last, didn't work out, and maybe he felt like an ass, and that's why you never heard back from him. There's a secret that's going to come out. You may find out that he was either talking to somebody else, it didn't work out, he felt like a schmuck, too much time had gone past, nobody knows how to man up and do the right thing. I think you're going to get an answer, though, because when the Knight of Swords shows up, that's like either somebody's coming in out of the blue or you're getting a message from somebody quickly. Like you're not going to have to wait for it. It's something that usually happens fast. I am so far behind, you guys. I don't think that I've skipped anybody, but I just don't think that I'm far down there yet. You know, like I'll tell you where I am so that you guys can see. I just answered the is Brian seeing someone else? Shauna, how does Gregory feel about me? How does Gregory feel about Shauna? Ten of Cups, happiness, excellent omen. The Two of Swords, he's undecided. He may be undecided about what to do, but the Ten of Cups, he's not undecided about how he feels about you. This just could be he's not sure how to move forward. The Hierophant, this is a Taurus, if one of you is a Taurus, or this is a spiritual connection. So it could be that you make him happy on all levels. He's just not sure how to move forward, and the Taurus card, or a spiritual connection. If one of you is a Taurus, that's just the spirits letting us know that we're talking about the right people. Otherwise, it's you guys have a spiritual connection, and he's felt that. If anyone has sent in a super chat and I didn't answer you, please send it again so that I can get it done, especially before the phone dies or some other nonsense happens. All right, where was I now? I did that one. Dingus. What is Spirit telling me today? The Four of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Meditation, if you find it to be difficult, I know a lot of people struggle with it, I myself included, try to just do it for like 2 or 3 minutes. That's it. Even if you just go sit somewhere, 2 or 3 minutes. That's it. Start slowly. You don't have to, go 25 minutes or an hour if meditation drives you crazy. But I would start slowly. Katrina, what's going on with William? What is going on with William? Somebody betrayed him or broke his heart with the Three of Swords. The Two of Swords is a decision that he has to make, or he's made a decision. So it could be that he's made a decision to leave this person behind. The Hierophant is either a Taurus or a spiritual connection, or it could be he's been hurt, right? And he's making a decision to take on some kind of a spiritual practice that helps him heal. Yoga, whatever, spending time going to church, anything that has to do with something spiritual. Seven of Swords indicates, once again, there's betrayal around him. Somebody has betrayed him. That's what's going on with William. I hate that. I hate when people betray each other. Like I said earlier, we're all we have, right? We got to be good to one another. I answered those. Okay. Oh, I did that one. All right. Hang on. SS, does the Gemini have a secret crush on me or anyone else in the office? All right. Does the Gemini have a crush on anyone at work? %70 chance, yes, he has a crush. And the Seven of Swords here indicates that he's pursuing. So there's some kind of people, he's pursuing someone. Does he have a crush on someone else? %70 chance that there is somebody else around him, but there's fighting around that relationship. So I don't know if that's not even a relationship. It was just an interest, but they don't get along. But there's a 70% chance, 2 aces. Emma Jones, does Tim think about me? All right, let's see. Does Tim think about Emma? Haha, you got 3 aces. 99% chance that Tim thinks about you. 3 of them. Good for you. Shauna, I don't even have to ask. Should I do tarot? Yes, definitely. Work with the tarot cards. The more you work with them, the easier it's going to come to you. Go for it. Definitely. And if you need any help or you have any questions, you can always ask me. My email is in the, it's in the description boxes, and I'll be happy to help you. Oh my God, where was I? Tiffany, will I win my SSDI? Okay, let's see. Will Tiffany win SSDI? I don't know what that means, but I'm asking it as a yes or no question. Will Tiffany win SSDI? 70% chance yes, and you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which indicates that you're not going to be worried about money. So if that has something to do with money, it indicates that I would say strongly yes, because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So if you win whatever this is, it takes pressure off of money. Where was I? Oh my goodness. Jill, I would let it unfold. Only because he's been through this hurt with his ex-wife. I would let it unfold. It'll happen. Justin, is it time for me to be selfish and work on myself? Yes, it's always time to work on ourselves. Always. Remember, if you put yourself first, the universe puts you first. If you put everybody else first and you second, the universe puts you second. So always. CP, will he contact or call me? And when? I'm only getting a 33% chance here that he's going to reach out to you, so you may have to reach out to him if you want to cut the timing down. Let's see. What's the timing on that? The 10 of Diamonds, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, the month of October, or the latest would be the winter time. I don't think you have to wait that long. I'm going to say maybe 10 days. It doesn't feel like you have to wait that long. Where was I? Elizabeth, will I reach my weight loss goals? Okay. Okay, you only got one ace here. So that's 33% chance. So I don't know what your weight issue is. Like if you're someone that has a large amount of weight to lose, or if you're trying to lose the last 5 pounds, there's a huge difference in those kind of things. Now, I could give you some of my tips because I'm somebody that struggled and yo-yoed my whole life. I've never had a tremendous amount of weight to lose, but I've had friends that have been in that situation. So for example, I had a friend who was she wanted to be a police officer, and she had to lose 40 pounds before she was going to be accepted to even enter the program. So when we decided, like, we had no choice, we had to get the weight off fast. And I wanted to do it with her to be supportive, but also for myself, because I've always had some weight to lose. We started running. And I grew up as a kid with asthma, allergies. I had bronchitis, pneumonia all the time. I was not a runner. But what was really helpful is, like, literally we started running off so slow. Like we would start where you could probably walk faster than we were running, but we picked up that momentum, and we would say things like, okay, run from here to that bench, run from the bench to the tree. And then eventually, before we knew it, we were running 3 miles, 4 miles at a clip, not even thinking about it, not out of breath, and not wanting to drop dead because it's rough in the beginning. Now, what I can tell you is I fell in love with running. My friend didn't. She made it through the academy. She lost the weight. She became a cop. She always hated running. Not everyone is going to like it. So if it's not your thing, then don't do it. Find something that you enjoy. And you will. There are things out there that you can enjoy. Now, if you're someone that has like a huge weight problem that has to do with something medical, like a thyroid problem, or you're on some kind of a steroid and losing weight is difficult for those reasons, like diabetes, anything, it's much harder for a person like that to lose weight physically. You know, it's not just that you're not eating the right things. You could be eating all the right things and not seeing results. So if that's the case, what I can suggest in my experience is the keto diet and intermittent fasting works really well. And it's a fair diet like anything else, but I felt like on keto, I was never hungry, I was never bloated, and I was never looking like craving anything. Like, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I just want pizza. I never felt like that. And I went months without eating pizza. So an intermittent fasting, if you can get into it, you get into the rhythm of it, it's really easy once you start. So the idea would be to not eat anything until about 11 or 12 o'clock during the day, and then you start eating high fat like avocados, peanut butter, that kind of stuff, and no carbs and no sugar. So you stay away from anything that has carbohydrates or sugar, but fats, most vegetables you can eat. So what I was eating a lot was I was eating a lot of salads with avocados and cheese and nuts. I was never hungry. I was never looking to eat pasta. It was really easy to stick to it. I mean, like I said, I've been on every diet known to man. Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, the cabbage soup diet, don't do it. It's terrible. Whatever it is. So I can give you some tips. But if it's something that's like a medical issue, it's a little bit more difficult. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. But it's more difficult and you have a legit reason. You know, it's not like, well, you know, like I had a friend, I was on Weight Watchers with her for years. She on the weekend would come and she would go out drinking and she would order pizza. On Weight Watchers, if you have a decent amount of weight to lose, she could get away with it and still lose weight. So that may be something that you want to look into. It depends how much you're looking to lose. The last 5 pounds are always really difficult and frustrating, so I get it. But if you have any other questions about it, you can always email me and I can give you my 2 cents for whatever it's worth. But I've been in that field for a while and I've seen people struggle. And I've also seen a lot of people fluctuate up and down. So I could give you my advice if you want it. You can always email me. I actually think I might have videos on my channel about some of the diets I've done. I'm totally lost here as to where we were. Oh, I did that one about the hallway. Creeper in the hallway. People are so bizarre. Yes, it's time for you to work on yourself, Justin. Okay, Clementine. How my ex Virgo feels about me, the Gemini. Does he still love me? Virgo and Gemini are good matches in my book. They're like 2 of the smartest people. Like they just remind me of like Brainy Smurf. Geminis and Virgos. Okay. Does he still love? Is there still love here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 70% chance, yes, this person still loves you. They're holding themselves back. So when this card shows up, it's a restriction they're putting on themselves. Like they're telling themselves not to do it. They're afraid something is holding them back. So you may want to think about reaching out to this person only to cut back on some of that time. You know, I hate to see people waiting. You know, like that waiting sucks. You know, and like you could reach out to somebody and then like before you know it, you're talking every day again. You know, you just got to like bite the bullet and do it. Uh, Shayavish. What actions does Justin want to take towards me now? Okay. Justin's worried about something. That's the anxiety, depression, I don't know what to do card. He's also waiting for his ship to come in. The Hanged Man in reverse, he's going to come out of feeling stuck. So if this is somebody that you've been waiting to hear from and you haven't gotten your message, it's going to change because the Hanged Man is in reverse. He's coming out of feeling stuck. He wants to reach out, he's going to. Or if you're already in contact, he's going to take the next step, whatever the next step is. You're friends, you become dating. You're dating, you become serious. You're serious, you become engaged. But there's moving forward here because that Nine of Pentacles showed up. He's worried about something. So I don't know if you have him worried because, I don't know, he thinks maybe you moved on or you're not interested anymore. Who was that I interested in? Shaivish, okay. Oh, welcome, Nikita. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Marie, what does David feel about me? All right. How is David feeling about Marie? All right. So you have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords, which indicates earth signs and air signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs, sword signs, air signs would be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. The Fool is in the center of the spread, which is spontaneity. You know, it could be like this person calls you up and they're like calling sick, we're going to the beach tomorrow, or we're going away for the weekend, or the person shows up at your house willy-nilly. But when the Fool shows up, something happens out of the blue or something that's spontaneous. Like it's more of like doing something together spontaneous. The Page of Swords is more of like showing up out of the blue, calling out of the blue, the relationship taking off out of the blue, and then you got the soulmate card here. So I think that you're going to have some kind of a relationship coming up with this person. Something's going on with this person. Definitely feels positive about you. There's definite feelings there and like a lot of fun. There's fun when the Fool shows up. It's like being, you know, uninhibited or whatever. Alba, is Winston the love of my life? Okay, you didn't get any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, you know, and then that's another thing. It's hard to measure things like love or like the love of your life because we all love differently and every relationship is different. But you did get the soulmate card here, the Lovers, which indicates that there is love here. The Three of Swords indicates a betrayal. Now, it doesn't have to be that one of you betrays each other, but it could be that there was a betrayal in one of your pasts, which may be hindering this relationship now. And the last card here is the Wheel of Fortune, which would kind of indicate, yes, this person is the love of your life, or a very big love of your life, a very important love of your life. You know, every relationship is different, and sometimes we love each other different. Like somebody told me once, she had 3 children, and she said, you know, we love our kids differently. Like I love my sons differently the way I love my daughters. They're different. It's just the way I relate to them is different. Neither one is more or less. They're just different. And it made sense to me. You know, I can understand that. Now I went back a little bit too far. I did that one. Okay, Elham, does he think about me or miss me? Haha, oh my God, you got 3 aces and I didn't even turn over that many cards. Yes, he does. Good. I hope he misses you a lot. A little bit of missing and hurting and longing is good. That's good. This way they appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I lost my place. Oh my God, Sweet Pea, I missed this one. Let me answer Sweet Pea now. Will my Sag X reach out to me in the near future? All right. If I've missed your super chat, either send the question in again, or if I miss you totally before I log off, email me and let me know. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay. And then Emma, I see yours too. I'll do yours next. Will the Sag reach out to me in the near future? Definitely. The Hangman is in reverse, which indicates he's coming out of feeling stuck, and you have 2 aces, which is a 70% chance. I'm going to pull a playing card to see if we can get timing. The 5 of Hearts. Now, the hearts wouldn't be until the spring, and I don't feel like it's going to take that long. 5 days, 5 weeks. Maybe September 5th, September 15th, October 5th, there could be a 5 around it. If you meet him on Park Avenue, something like that, I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. I think this person's going to reach out relatively fast. Ram, I'm going to answer Emma first, and then I'm going to answer you. Emma, did my hair and makeup today? What did Tim think? Whoa. Haha. All right. So when it comes to like the way guys think, they don't usually notice what it is. Like he may not have known that you did your hair and your makeup. He just knew he liked what he saw. So the first card here is the 10 of Cups, which is happiness on all levels. And then you have 2 aces, one being the Ace of Cups, which is a new offering of love. So sometimes, and just from reading so many people over the years, I've noticed that guys don't always know how to express exactly what it is they're attracted to. They just know they are. So it might be something like, well, she looks really hot today, or she looks really beautiful today, but he may not know exactly what it is that the change was, because sometimes they just don't know what it is, but they're like, wow. And that's the impression that I get from him today. Good, he made an impression. Okay. Ram, what was yours? Does Will think about me, and does he secretly love me? Okay. Yes, you got 2 aces, you got the Strength card, but this is the one that's indicating a new offering of love. Yes. So I don't know what his problem is or why he hasn't. Let's see if we can see. Let's see if I can. The King of Spades. There could be a change in this situation come this fall. Anytime after September 1st. And I would say with the King before December, before the end of the year. He definitely thinks about you, and there's definitely a connection there. So I'm not sure what the holdup is here. Okay, the furthest I can go back here is to Sharmila, where she says, all right, Sharmila, you got skipped. Can you send that question in again? Because I can't seem to go back any further than where Nikki says thank you, and you're very welcome. And then Sharmila says, I got skipped. Here's Haley. How will I do in school this upcoming year? Let me answer that. I'm going to try to catch up on some of these questions quick. The Empress, you're going to do well in school. That's abundance. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, you're going to do well in school. Don't worry about it. You got it. Oh, damn. Now I'm on low battery. I'm going to try my best to get through as many of these questions before this stupid phone dies. Floor, what is the next move of T towards me? All right, then Sharmila, yours is next. The Star. This guy is showing up for you, or this is an Aquarius. He's worried. A lot of people here are worried. We got to stop worrying and just go for it, you know? The next move, he could be telling you a secret. He could be letting you in on a secret. And he feels, you know what? Once he tells you this secret, he's going to feel relieved and feel like he got to the top of the mountain. So that's going to be his next move. He's got something to tell you. Okay, now where was I? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sharmila, my question is what Amo wants to tell me. All right. That wasn't the one I just answered, right? No, that was Floor. Okay. What does Amo want to tell Sharmila? Strength. King of Pentacles. Justice. Haha. Whatever it is, he's coming in at like a lightning bolt here. All right, so these cards are showing justice, which is karma. So I don't know if this person did something to you in the past, and now he's going to try to get back into your good graces. The Knight of Swords indicates he comes in like a bolt of lightning, and the World is here, which means there's something destined to happen here. So I don't know if this guy is going to come back and apologize for something that he did or make a confession to you about something. But when justice shows up, it's like you're going to finally see, you're going to see whatever is coming to you is going to come to you. It's going to come into fruition. So I don't know if you're waiting to hear like his feelings for you. Whatever it is that you want, you're going to hear it. So focus on that. Even envision it in your mind what you want to hear. Oh my goodness. Where was I? Afia S. Can you tell me what's Michael's current feelings towards me? I'm a Pisces and he's a Libra. Okay. Michael's current feelings. The Emperor. This person is a strong character. So this guy could be expressing, himself in a very stern way, like this is how it's going to be. You know, whatever it is that he has to tell you, or wherever your relationship is going. The Empress. All right, so he looks at you like a goddess. The Empress is like Mother Earth, Venus, abundance, love, creativity, that kind of stuff. The High Priestess, use your intuition. So if this guy has not moved forward, I wouldn't worry. I think he's going to. The Hangman in reverse, he's coming out of feeling stuck. So if he hasn't had the nerve or he hasn't moved forward yet, he will. He will. All right. Sharmila, did I answer it? Was that question that I answered? The one about Amo? Where was I? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Saranda, what are D's feelings towards me, and what are his feelings going to be towards me when he sees me again? Okay, so let's see. What are D's feelings? What are D's feelings? What are D's feelings? Okay, so it's showing here there was betrayal that he's getting over. The Hermit in reverse indicates that he's isolated himself. And the Six of Swords indicates he either just left somebody, or he's leaving someone, or he's taking a trip across the water. So this could be something that went on in the past before he reconnects with you. Now, when he reconnects with you, the wish card shows up, which means you get your wish. Whatever you want to happen here, you get your wish. The Judgment card also indicates a new beginning is on the horizon. So if this person might have been screwed over by somebody else. They took some time to heal, and when they're ready, they're going to show up. And you may be hearing, you know, he may tell you the story, or you may be thinking that you're going to get like a decent opportunity now is going to come in, because he not only is he not with somebody else, but he's healed from it. You know, it's not like he's harboring any of that hurt. He's kind of moved through it and worked past it. Emma, I answered yours, right? Or did you send another one? The one about the makeup and the hair, that one? Or is there another one? Because that's the only one that I see, but you know it's possible that I missed it. If I missed it, send the question again. Otherwise, I think that was it, because that's the one that I saw. Okay. Malkia, am I going to continue teaching after I have my baby? Okay, let's see. Will you continue teaching? Yes, 3 aces. You're going to continue teaching. Definitely. Definitely. Feels like teaching comes really natural to you. Floor, will T do bad things to me in the future? I feel scared. Okay, if you're feeling scared, you know that fear, you know how they say dogs can smell fear or animals can smell fear? Fear breeds more fear. So my suggestion would be if you think this person is going to do bad things to you, that's going to show up in your reality. So please try to let that go. But if you really feel like you're in danger, I would definitely go for some kind of a order of protection or something like that, because just because you ask the question makes me feel like you're not feeling safe, and that bothers me. We should all feel safe. I mean, if you think that there's a chance that you just might be being paranoid, that's a different thing. But if this person did things to you in the past, I would take the steps to protect yourself. Check the time. Clues of what my future husband looks like. I can't swear by that. I can pull cards for it, but I can't swear by it because I just don't trust that enough. But let's see. Red card, I would indicate that as somebody that has lighter eyes. I always see the red cards as a lighter eyed person and the darker cards as a dark eyed person. The strength card indicates somebody of a strong stature. It also could be somebody that's a Leo. Physical aspects, somebody that's got a strong build, somebody very muscular. I can't swear to that though. I'm not confident in that. You know, especially because people physically change a lot, you know? It's like sometimes somebody works out their whole life and then all of a sudden they get sick and they can't work out and then they wind up gaining weight, or vice versa, or whatever. Oh my goodness. Happy vibes. Is Julian a good guy? I have a first date with him. Okay, is Julian a good guy? You got a 70% chance with 2 aces. You also have the magician here. Yes, I think he's a good guy, and I think you're going to click with him. Emma, did I answer the question about does Tim think about me? I'm going to answer it because I don't remember if I did. Definitely, you got a 99% chance that he thinks of you. That's really high. There we go. 99% chance this guy thinks about you, so that's good. I dropped. All right, let's see. Now I saw another question about somebody was asking about mom. Oh, I think that was the next one. Oh, where is it? Divine Pisces, will my mom's Section 8 inspection pass on both sides? Okay. Divine Pisces, will mom's inspection pass on both sides? You only got a 33% chance with the aces, but you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is pretty much a yes. In the center is the High Priestess, which urges you to use your intuition. So I would say if you're helping her out with this inspection, follow your intuition. But the Wheel of Fortune is a pretty strong yes that it will pass inspection. I'm not really sure what that is, but... Floor, is T feel jealous about my relationship with H? Definitely 70% chance. And the Magician, there's definite jealousy here. It's okay, a little jealousy is not a bad thing. Hell, is H want me to keep texting? %70 chance, yes. Keep texting. I wouldn't go overboard though, but you know, that's my opinion. I don't ever reach out to anybody too much, but I wouldn't stop. You know, moderation. Wonder Woman, does my Virgo man love me and will things get better? Yes, you only got one ace, but you got the Emperor, which is a strong yes, and the Judgment is a new beginning. So if you've hit like a rough patch with this person, the Judgment card indicates you're going to get a new beginning, a fresh start. Katrina, did she break into my apartment? The creeper in the hallway we're asking about, right? Okay, did she break into the apartment? I'm only getting one ace here. That's a 33% chance. Did somebody break into your apartment? I wonder if she had something to do with it, but she wasn't the person that actually broke in. The 7 of Wands indicates perseverance. So there's something going on here. I don't care for it. And then you have the 10 of Swords, which is indicating self-bound restriction. So I don't know if she held herself back, somebody else broke in. I don't know. I just don't trust this situation. It doesn't sit right with me. I hope that you called the police if somebody broke in. I'm sure you did. That makes me very uncomfortable. I don't know who this girl is or why she's stalking you, but Norman, what are David's current feelings for me? Okay, how is David currently feeling? Victory. Victory. I don't know if this is somebody who's been pursuing you or if there's a relationship here already, but he feels victory. Judgment, a new beginning. He's getting over a betrayal. It doesn't have to be you. If you didn't do anything, don't worry. The High Priestess, use your intuition in this situation. The Knight of Swords, something around this relationship is going to change really fast. Out of the blue. Out of the blue. But I think that this person has very positive feelings for you when the Victory card shows up, and it showed up first. Oh my God, this battery's dying. I'll answer one more question and then I'll have to go. Because I don't want the phone to die in the middle of anybody's reading. Wolfie, did I skip you? I don't know if I did. I can't go back before Hale. Does H want me to stop texting? That's as far back as I can go. So I'm thinking maybe I did skip you. And V, you said that Zach the Gemini feels betrayed. Is it by me? Okay. There's a 70% chance that he does feel like you did something that betrayed him. But in the center, you have the Four of Pentacles, which indicates stability. So I don't know. Did you do something that you think he could see as being betraying? Or this could be something that's in his head. But there's a 70% chance that it has something to do with you. I don't know. I would. I mean, I'm like a big communicator. I would just come right out and ask. Thank you, Katrina. I'm going to in a few minutes. I think I skipped somebody's question, and I don't like to skip people. Yes, far back as I can go right now is 502. Hale sent a question. I can't seem to go back before that. So the next person I have here is Benita. Why did Ruben not reply to my text? I sent a letter saying everything. Okay. Indecision. He doesn't know what to say yet. The Hierophant is here, which is a spiritual connection. The Queen of Cups, if one of you is a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune, this person is going to get back to you. They haven't yet because they don't know what to say, but he's going to get back to you. Hold on. Don't give up just yet. Try not to focus on it. Try to get busy doing something else, because I think that the person is going to get back to you because the Wheel of Fortune showed up. And I really think that they just don't know what to say right now. So, all right, I'm going to go because this phone is going to die. But if you send me a super chat and I didn't answer it, you can email me. My email is leomoon2588@gmail.com. I'm usually, oh, thank you. I'm usually really good at getting back to people quickly. If I skipped over your super chat, please email me. And when I go live either tomorrow or Friday, it'll be the first question I answer. And as always, thank you for watching. Everyone that super chatted, thank you so much. And like, share, subscribe, and I will be live tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow, maybe around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Hopefully, okay? Thanks so much. His phone is going to die, and I don't want it to die in the middle of anybody's question. But I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.